I said in a previous video that I was going to show you how to get your justice in the court. Of course, you know it's tainted by the fact that the Supreme Court and all of its lower continuations are tainted. But don't let that be a deterrent. Look up Frazier versus the City of Alexander 4:25-CV, meaning civil, dash 338-LPR. That's Judge Lee P. Rudofsky, and he is dirty as a fresh pulled carrot. Do you hear me? He is a player for the dark side of the chessboard. What you do is you have to file your complaint. In other words, what you're bringing into the court as an issue. Make sure you cite not just the state and current law that they're violating, basically citations, but of course any Supreme Court precedent meaning things that were before is what's used now and continuing until changed by a new precedent. What's the latest? And make sure you keep it current and you write your complaint in accordance to what they did wrong, and then you cite the constitutional violations that they did in doing so. And when you file your complaint, then it gets docketed and get yourself a number. And the various steps are in 100 different YouTube videos. Just watch the ones for the pro se, P-R-O-S-E, meaning you do it yourself, attorneys. Because these attorneys are also part of the system, just like anything else. And if you got a Better Call Saul freaking type of attorney, you'll recognize them right from the jump. They're beholden to the system. They dance in accordance to who brought them to the party. And at this point, if you do it yourself, you don't have anybody to be beholden to but yourself. Start with the summons and complaint. In other words, inviting them to your party and what you're complaining about. The 6th Amendment to the Constitution has it to where you can represent yourself in court, that you have a right to a jury trial, and the accuser has a right to have the accused face them in a court of law to be able to discuss what it is you say that they violated. That's just the beginning, and there's more to come. Talk to you later on. Love y'all.